Hi, and welcome back to some more Hearthstone. I'm playing it mainly because the newest expansion, Journey to un-goro Crate, is coming out, and I'd like to have some money for card packs. And I thought, since I'm already just playing it, might as well record a bit of it as well, so if any of you want to watch, you can go ahead. Just a little bit of warning though, I am terrible, and I might be even worse, when it comes to recording because I have to concentrate on, well, commentating as well as playing. Doesn't really sound that hard, but now that I've given it a go, it does make it a little bit harder. All those other YouTubers talking about that were right.
Liadrin versus Jaina.
Yeah, against the mage, I already have a
My
bad
hammer
feeling.
burns with holy fire.
Their main ability is already really good at just getting rid of my dudes. The little fireball thing. And again, a lot of classes of things for getting rid of that, like the rogue's dual daggers.
The legions I command.
Prince Malkazar adds a bunch of extra legendaries to the enemy's deck. No, at first I thought it was really powerful, but it actually doesn't seem to be that bad. Don't worry, not conceding already, just sounds a bit low, that's all. I think I've just passed. Not really anything I want to do. I mean, I should have played. I could. Well, maybe it isn't best to play Getaway Kodo because using Getaway Kodo on a silver hand recruit is kind of wasted. Which is what I'm gonna suck next.
Reporting for duty.
Interesting name. Normally something a little more extravagant than just the sale. This would be useful. I can get rid of the book with it since it can't be targeted by their annoying hero power. That book, it could have gave them something really good, like, what was that one? Flame Blast, Flame Wall, Flame Strike, something like that. Does 4 damage to everything. That was the perfect way to get rid of my little dragon thing. Let's see how they deal with the pirates.
I'm on fire.
They could just silence him. Hope they don't have that. So, what's happened recently is I tried to record something, another video including Hearthstone, but OBS crashed, so everything I said in that is now deleted. So, I might as well tell the story I was telling on that again, so you can hear it. So the story was, I was curious about this one game I found out that you could, online, that you can apparently make real-life money off, called Entropia Universe. Except it wasn't good at all, the game sucked, and it wasn't good for making money, and I'll tell you why. So, when you start the game, it plops you into a tutorial, and it all just feels super dated. The tutorial has apparently been updated, but that's like going from dial-up to no wait, that's actually a good thing. Let's just say from no internet at all to dial-up, it still pretty much sucks.
Burn.
And
Reporting for duty.
so after finishing the tutorial, where everything felt really janky, they give you a vehicle you could spawn, and the vehicle driving in that just felt weird. You could like crash into trees and you just flip through the animals in that game, stuff like that. And the gun shooting also just felt really janky. Like it felt like you had lag even though you didn't. And one of the oddest things about the game was how you lost this match, might as well quit now. Yeah, one of the oddest things about the game was the basic way you earn money was called was called something called sweating. that was where you had this device where you extracted sweat from animals, except after extracting enough sweat, because you'd also be damaging them, you'd kill the animal. So around the starting area, what you used to have is just huge clumps of players, most of which were sweating the animal and killing it, and the rest were healing the others for free, because that would increase your healing skill, and that would be the main way to do it. Basically, this game, it's like an MMO, except it includes way, way more of a grind. Like, MMOs, I'm pretty sure, had nothing compared to this grind. Except, what everyone was doing, and what I was thinking of maybe doing as well, sweating, was completely useless because of the, economy in that game. Everyone had been doing it so much
with holy fire.
that you were basically getting nothing for doing that. You were getting, like, 0.1 of a single cent, I think, or maybe, like, it was a really, really low amount. Like, I think 0.1 of a dollar, like, a tiny bit of a cent, or a product utopia dollar, which is equivalent of, like, well, kind of like real life dollars. Anyway, I'm not sure how much it was, except that the, I'm not sure the exact amount, but the price you got for doing that, like the amount of money you got for doing that, was just so low it wasn't even worth it. So, what I attempted to do was follow the advice of a YouTube video and wander around picking up poop and plants, because that is a good thing to do apparently when you're a new player, and also apparently poop and plants sell on the market. Plants I wasn't surprised about, but just plain old animal poop that you randomly find lying around with aren't even animals, yeah, that was weird. So, I listened to a 3-hour podcast while doing that, and the entire time I found 2 plants. So that obviously wasn't worth it. So then the third thing I attempted to do to earn money in that game was listen to their free radio station and not even play the game. And how it works was, it was a lot like YouTube, how YouTube works, where you would listen to that station, and because they had ads on it, they'd pay you for it with Project Utopia sets. But they had made some bad deals with the thing they were investing in, which was a cheese company. So you were getting just, there used to be 15 Project Utopia cents, and then you ended up in the end just getting 1 per half an hour of listening to the radio station. So yeah, in the end, it ended up being completely pointless, and I quit out of sheer boredom and haven't gone back since, because people say you can earn huge amounts of money in the game, but I'm pretty sure you have to invest a lot of money first to get anywhere, otherwise it's just so slow. Like, I'm pretty sure you might earn some money back eventually, but it wouldn't even cover the bill if you paid to your internet provider for playing the game that way. So yeah, that's why I quit that. Never went back since. There is this other game that I might try at some point, Second Life. I've heard it can get pretty crazy there, and if I do play it and anything crazy happens, I'll make sure to share the stories.
Light 'em up!
I'm not sure what that secret is, but I know it's not mirror image since it hasn't copied my dragon or pirate. Zero seems to be the type of person who really likes to take their time deciding what they're going to do in their turn. Yeah, I'm the type who probably doesn't think over their strategies enough, and because of that, rarely ever goes to the rope. Well, I do sometimes, but I feel like most of the time my opponents would enjoy my quickness. Nice quick game. So I either quickly crush them, or they quickly crush me, or it goes on for a while, but at least the turns are quick. I find it makes this game quite enjoyable when you got opponents who don't take just absolutely forever. It's also nice to actually put a time limit in this game. If there was no time limit, oh, the trolling would be just astronomical. You could have players like they just leave their computer, get a drink. With no time limit, just never ever do their turn because they were losing until you were forced to quit. That'd be just horrible. I don't think anyone's ever done that for game design. Well, maybe someone who's wanted to do a game as an experiment might put that in, or something rather like that. Speaking of experiments, there's this game I once purchased that it was quite funny to read through what the well, it wasn't all funny. Just one part was kind of weird. This developer had created this game called Gear Crack Arena, and how it worked was you were controlling this guy who would run around really fast when you moved him, and you had to destroy robots in each level. Except the robots had lasers that would auto-track you, and the game had no way of properly telling you like how what your health was. Actually, what I mean is how much you really want in that game. It was basically RNG based health. So it would each time you got hit, your armor would either fail or work, meaning to get you basically got lucky in that game to beat its levels and win, because you only had one life, and not only one life, you could take one hit and then you're dead, but your armor protected you as you got hit. So you were basically just hoping on RNG for the robots to shoot you and for you not to die, because it's basically impossible to avoid their shots. You also got a gun with a certain amount of ammo and a spin attack, which was kind of lame.
I dream and the world trembles. Nothing scares me.
And
except mice.
I'm just trying to get the train of thought back. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say. With the game, another thing about the game was that you don't like some of the things are broken. I'm pretty sure, like some of the stats in the game didn't even work. Like they weren't properly coded in, so you might get like plus a little bit of something for choosing a certain class, but I'm pretty sure all the stats except for the warrior class in that game didn't even work. So if you didn't choose warrior, you were gimping yourself basically. And then what happened after a while of that game being up? Oh yeah, by the way, this game would go on sale sometimes, and I bought it because at that point you could earn more money off the Steam trading cards than the game costed, so you could actually make money off the game. It was kind of obvious. And we liked it because we want to earn a little bit of Steam money. Steam wallet. And so anyway, then the developer after a little while takes the game off Steam, explaining that it was an experiment that he put it on, and that he wanted to see how people reacted to it and such, which I find a bit odd. The description for the game was also odd. He called the game a dice experience game. I don't really know what that means still, but it sounds dang funny. Yeah. Kind of bit, well, disappointing you can't purchase anymore. It means that anyone who has it like, kind of has a relic of history. And maybe one of the only dice experience games out there. This card here, Dream, I really like it when Ysera gives it to you, because you can do stuff like what I plan to do next is attack with... Oh boy, I can do it. Yeah, what I plan to do is attack with Tyrion Forging, so he's all injured, and you just play this on him. Goes back into your hand, and then you play him again, and he's got his Divine Taunt and Shield back.
Is that it? I shall bring you rest.
Reporting for
Guy, Zero has done a good job of destroying my minions, but not attacking me whatsoever. And I feel like I'm gonna win because Ysera's reinforcing my hand with more minions to play. More dragons, actually, which is great, because this is a... Oh. What kind of spells? I've never seen it before. That's one powerful spell. I'll just do. Wait. I think I win. Just to be sure, I'll send in a super powered up sheep to see if they have ice block. Yep, they do.
Reporting for duty.
I still feel like I'm gonna win because I have this in my hand. Avenging Wrath, deal 8 damage, split among all enemies. I doubt they're gonna have enough minions on the board for that not to hit their face and just pummel them into oblivion. Well, crap, that will help. Well, guess let's just keep playing minions.
Reporting for duty.
Burn.
I wonder if that's what their deck's all about. Just having these really powerful spells and potions and just using them all one by one. Oh. Well, now they're not close to dead anymore at all. Kinda don't like, kinda hate being a Jack. Oh, come on. Well, now I know it's going to be an utterly long game.
Burn.
Well, time to get rid of it so it can't come back in any way.
Reporting for
I have like another hand used on it to, well, I guess if they used another one of those brewmasts that puts it back in the hand, then it wouldn't be too good. You just have like another one of those in the field. Wouldn't really do anything different. Still annoying to know that they have Reno Jackson somewhere, like, well, not in the deck, actually just in their hand, so if I ever get them low and don't kill them immediately, they'll just play it again.
Embrace the power of the Cabal!
They might completely turn this around eventually and kill me and win. Not gonna give up right now though, I want to see where this goes.
Burn.
The reason why I attacked them is because then this guy is actually useful to restore the full amount of health, and then that's also damaged. Rather than him just under-healing me. I also have more healing in my hand. This. Wow. It seems there's like an endless bag of just stuff to deal with whatever I put out. How many cards do they have though? Ooh! That's nice, they have less cards in their deck. Means I could potentially exhaust them. So probably that's not going to happen soon, but we're going to play that next turn. Since I'm injured enough for it to be useful. Oh, damn it.
Job's done. Reporting for duty.
This is frustrating. Feels like a deck of mine my friend created, which he called it the Fun Police. It was just to basically stop everything your opponent wanted to do and stop the fun. This deck, Zero's deck, feels a little bit like that. Indeed.
Reporting for duty.
I was hoping they don't have anything to do with that guy now. I don't really want to get myself one of those. Pity it's a... oh. Pity it's a purple, like an epic show. I'm unless I get really lucky and get it in a pack, it's gonna cost way too much to craft it. I won't even bother. How I go with crafting is I either craft legendaries or just save up, or just don't craft anything at all, because I don't really see the point of getting myself an epic when that dust, like when you can just wait a while more and get a legendary, which is much harder to get. So far, I'm really happy that I haven't got a duplicate of any legendaries. Same friend of mine who created the Fun Police deck did. Crafted, I think, Malthazar, and then right after they got Malthazar in a pack. Even though you get 600 dust from that, it was very frustrating for him, and it would have been for me as well.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
I also, if you play Hearthstone and you don't know how to get the hero I'm using, it's not that easy. You get a character up to level 20 in World of Warcraft, which can be done with a free account as well. That counts. Yeah, that's one thing Blizzard is really good at. They just put things in all their games to make you want to play the other one. Like, for instance, play Heroes of the Storm and get to rank 12, and you get this card pack that they are using. Then you play 3 games of Hearthstone and you get a flying carpet mount. I mean, a card pack that's like a card that's like a flying carpet mount in Heroes of the Storm. Then same with Diablo, don't know what you get from that. But if you play beat 3 opponents in Hearthstone, you get a horse in World of Warcraft. This is one of my favorite ways to deal with whatchamacallit, mana worms, fairy dragon, because even if they buff that to attack, I'll kill it and sure my fairy dragon will die, but that is so much more annoying in my opinion than these. Well, not necessarily annoying, I actually don't find them that annoying, but just they're deadly. Because of just how much you can buff them really early on like that. It already has 3 attack. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll give it a shield and taunt and then kill the thing so it doesn't even die.
Job done.
And as a taunting thing, you can't attack with spells, so only way they can kill that is with a minion. Perfect situation in my opinion. Yeah, I just love it when I play cards like this or the Ethereal Knight, which has the same effect where it can't be targeted by spells or hero powers, and then nope, not dead. That's what I love about it. And then at one point I had the enemy like moving their mouse over it, trying to use a spell on his wall. They're like, "Why you no work spell? You should be blasting it." Well, you should read the card text then.
Burn.
I know it may not be the best thing to do to whack their face with my weapon, but I just want to. And also, I'm okay with not making the best decisions all the time. I already said I'm terrible, I'm pretty sure at the start of this. Oh, now I want a golden one of those. That is such a cool animation. Ooh. Kind of funny if that, like, my fairy dragon ends up being the thing killed. It's like, ah, you thought you killed it, but it really just got away in a code. Yeah, I'd expect the gold shy footman to be the guy who's stupid enough to go and just try and face down a hungry dragon. He seems like the kind of brash knight to just run in there and try and kill it. It's like this guy in World of Warcraft you can meet in a quest called Maximilian Northshire. I'm gonna make a video about him someday. Boy, is he hilarious. The dragon gets away on the getaway Kodo. I like to actually imagine it, well, flaps its wings and just flies out of there. Because it's the dragon.
Burn.
I'm on fire.
Reporting for duty.
even though I could play the Elder Peacekeeper, I didn't want to because I'd have to activate its battle cry on something, which would have to be my pirate, and that would make him, well, suck even more than, like, his attack suck even more than it does.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
Well, no point attacking him, he's just gonna get buffed and have something here that in one hit can kill him anyway. Unless they somehow find a way to make that guy much more powerful. Well, this comes the waiting game. Is you wait for the opponent to decide what to do. Sometimes it can take ages. Ah, excellent. Them using a polymorph from that means they will be using my better stuff.
Reporting for
I would
duty.
prefer that they got something more sucky, like a wisp. And it still sucks quite a bit. I'm just remembering something I once seen. I'm not sure if you all know what you know how this works, but there's a thing called like Twitch plays insert something here, which is where there's a game which is kind of paused and played in something that works a little like stop motion, if you've ever seen that. And how it works is multiple people in the Twitch stream will get to like choose what happens next. We'll get to choose what happens next. Like, for instance, I once was watching the same, like another friend of mine playing and not really playing, but joining in with a Dark Souls 3 Twitch stream. And what you do is you write in chat what you'd like the character on screen to do, and they would do it based on how like whatever got the most votes. And because of that, it was like really fun and interesting, like just the dynamics of it, because of how much people like to screw things over. The essential NPCs at the start, they weren't essential, you could kill them, but it's a really bad idea to kill them because they are so useful. They were already dead. And there's other Twitch streams, like there was also one of Hearthstone, and because it's a bunch of people all trying to play at once, they were really low rank. Like I'm pretty sure the lowest rank you could get using a really crap deck, which I'm not even sure how it was built in the first place. Like, can you imagine something like 50, probably more than 50 people in a single Twitch stream attempting to build a deck? Like, how would you even go in and click on the collection manager? In fact, as I was watching it, there were people trying to go into the collection manager and deleting the deck, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, there was people in chat saying, seriously, if they delete the deck, I'm out of here and not coming back, because it had taken so much work already just to get the deck going.
Everyone! Get in! Everyone! Get in here!
Ooh, nice! Another nice thing about having these two out is that if they want to attack them with the Grim Patron, they won't get another Grim Patron because they'll kill them in return. Their attack's too high. Still, this is a slight problem.
What to do?
In fact, they may just overwhelm me eventually with Grim Patrons.
Time runs out on me.
Bigger problem. Now I can't get to any of the patrons or that guy. I really want to kill him. That is a tempting option. I'll do it. Bye, Sarah. Oh, I just realized Deathwing just murdered his son. Yeah, and the one, the Varian, the other dragon I had there, that's his son. And he's like swooped down with all his fire and just like, I am power, we caught it. Hi there, Blair. And it went through the shield as well. Oh, it'd be kind of funny if that actually happened in actual World of Warcraft. It's like, they just murders his son by like landing on top of him. An interesting thing is there's also a solo adventure you can play in this game, where if you play Deathwing, the Nefarian goes like, Dad? Like he's just really surprised that he's there. And probably also surprised that he's attempted to kill him, because that's what you'd be doing. Doesn't matter, mana race, I can still play Tyrion Filtering. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna way close to winning now. They just use up all their cards. So basically we're now both top decking.
Take heart.
Well, I'm not, I got this card with
The
me.
Earth Mother is near.
Oh, if I can keep this up, use that as well, it's gonna be great. No, I don't want to attack that the minion they have. I'll just go right for their face.
Reporting for duty.
The face of the little hammer as well. Because if they kill this, then I get his sword, the Ashbringer, which is, yep, got it.
The eyes of the earth are upon us.
Yes.
And now gambling time to hope I can win. Let's kill that, attack them, and activate the nuker. Alright! Everything's there. Nice. 10 gold and closer to Paladin Mastery for even more. That's enough to buy a pack, which I'm not going to because I'm going to wait until un-goro Critic comes out. Anyway, I think that's enough for now before the video just drags on forever. So, thanks for watching if you did. Hope you enjoyed my utter crapness of playing Hearthstone. Bye!